Santa Claus, can you please give me Brooke Shields' eyebrows for Christmas? Okay, I'll settle for Alexander Skarsgård instead. I can't tell if my bangs want to be a curl or if they just want to be a flippy thing. It's quite confusing. Hold on. I'm gonna put on some hairspray. Guys, oh my gosh, I just realized, should I be spraying hairspray whenever I have fire right here? Oh my gosh, guys, I am going to blow up this house. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be doing another fabulous and feisty 18 and up reading. We are going to be finding out what is your intimate life going to be like in the year of 2023. So guys, if that sounds amazing to you, if you want to know about your little sexual rendezvous and who you could be doing that with, then this is going to be the reading for you today. So without further ado, let's take a look at your group picks, friends, okay? Here are your group picks today. So for group number 1, we have this gorgeous green and gold ring. Okay, it kind of reminds me of like a lapis lazuli. Did I say that right? Lapis lazuli? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's giving off Vampire Diary vibes, and I like it. So for group number 2, we also have this like goldish type of crystal-like ring. I'm honestly not sure what that crystal is within it, but it's freaking lovely and we are here for it. And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have this black amazing ring. Okay, so guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what your intimate life is going to be like within the year of 2023. Are you going to be going on a lot of sexual rendezvous? Are you just going to be focusing on you? Or are you going to get a new boo? Okay? So guys, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever ring your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one reading, then definitely feel free to check out those corresponding messages. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into your reading today. Hello, group 1. So if you chose this amazing gold and green ring, then hey, hello, friends, and welcome to your reading today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your tarot cards. So guys, I do want you to know that there are going to be 2 different parts to this tarot section today. So for the first part, we are going to be finding out what in general is going to be happening within your intimate life within the year of 2023. This is going to tell us whether you are going to be focusing more on yourself, or if you are going to be intimate with someone else or with a number of people, right? And then for the second part of this reading, we are actually going to be finding out what intimate things you are going to be doing within the year of 2023. So this is all going to be about the spicy stuff, okay? So make sure to stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and find out what general messages are going to be coming through for you within the year of 2023. And I'm so excited for you. So let's find out. Spirit, can we get some messages for group 1, please? No reversals. What is going to be happening in their intimate life in the year of 2023? Guys, first of all, we do have the 8 of Cups coming through here. So within the beginning of your year of 2023, you could be deciding to walk away from somebody here. You could be walking away from a relationship, walking away from a person, but this could also represent like walking away from a job or from a certain situation that just wasn't bringing you any joy, right? So you had to leave that place to go somewhere new. We also have the Page of Cups coming through. So I already think that as you leave this old thing behind, this old person, this old job, I really think that you are going to be stepping into a new and exciting chapter within your life. I definitely think that you could be meeting a Page of Cups type of person, and that's really exciting to see. We have the Ten of Swords coming through. I'll definitely get back to that. Let's just see what the other cards have to say here for 2023. What is going to be going on for my lovely group 1 folks within their intimate life, okay? Wow, okay. That's really interesting to see here. Huh. So, first of all, guys, I'm definitely getting the idea here. With the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card coming through, I'm getting the idea that you are going to be meeting somebody new and you have the potential to have an intimate connection with somebody. But at the end of the day, it is really it's up to you to decide whether you are ready to pursue a new connection. Because whenever I see the Judgment card coming through, this talks about thinking about the past and focusing on the past. And so I really think that as you let go of this person, or as you let go of this older chapter of your life, I really think that you are going to be faced with the decision on whether or not you are ready to run into something new or not. Does that make sense? And so I think that you are going to be meeting somebody new, but it's going to be up to you to decide whether you are in the energy where you are open to receiving it, right? Because I do think that at the end of the day, you are going to be spending a lot of your 2023 year on learning the lessons from this past that you are leaving behind. And I really think that you are going to be giving yourself the time to mend, the time to heal. And what I find very beautiful is that we do have the Queen of Wands coming through, and I think that this is representing your energy. I really think that as you let go of this thing from the past, you are going to be trying to just go out and have a good time. I see you trying to let loose and just trying to have fun and enjoy the present moment here. And so there is this energy here where you could be meeting somebody new, but maybe you just want to be able to just have a good time. You want to be able to have fun, and you're not sure on whether or not you want to get into not just a physical relationship, but an actual serious connection. So I do want to say here, for some of you guys, I think that you are going to be meeting new people, but I don't see you actually going out and really exploring these sexual connections. For others of you, I see you getting into this energy where you are open to receiving new connections. You are open to having a lot of flings within the year of 2023, but I don't think that you are going to be exactly open to deepening those physical connections to something more serious, right? So I do think that for half of you guys, you could be just focusing on yourself, but for others of you, you could be having a good time and maybe even trying to decide on whether you want to deepen these connections. But for the most part, I think within the whole of 2023, you are not going to be interested in deepening those connections so readily, so soon, because of the fact of your past, right? There's definitely something from the past that is kind of keeping you from continuing on. Does that make sense? I just think that you have to get into this energy where you are ready to not just go into this new chapter of your life, but to full on accept it. And I really think that for a while, you are just going to be trying to mend from the past. You're going to be trying to explore who you are whenever you are no longer tied to these old things that you are letting go of. So that's definitely very interesting to see. But overall, I do think that you are going to be having a good time within the year of 2023. I see you really not just having physical connections for some of you guys, but having just new friendships. I see you becoming more sociable in the year of 2023, and I think that that is just really lovely to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at what actually is going to be happening within your intimate life, okay? So Spirit, for group 1, what spicy things are they going to be doing in the year of 2023. Okay, wow, oh my gosh, guys, we literally have the Eight of Cups coming through again. How insane is that? We have the Tower card coming through. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, for group 2023, or for group 2023, for group 3, excuse me guys, what is going to be happening within their intimate life within the year of 2023? What are they actually going to be doing when it comes to their physical body, right? What's going to be going on here? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, we literally have the Prince of Cups coming through again. And the Prince of Cups does represent the Page of Cups. That is so amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So, let's see. For the back of the deck energy, we have the Fool. Yes, guys, that literally talks about new chapters. That talks about new beginnings. And whenever I see this, this makes me think about self-discovery as well. And so I really am getting this idea here. I think that as you let go of this old thing from the past, as you start to just go out and try to let loose and have fun, I really see you being very sociable and just having a good time. And as you are, you know, feeling yourself and having fun, I think that other people are going to take notice of you. You're going to have so many new like fishies coming out of the sea trying to win you over, trying to charm you. And I think that you are going to be trying to decide on first whether you want to have these physical connections with them, and then if you do decide to have that with them, then you're going to be deciding on whether you want to deepen those connections, because I do think that for the most part, anybody who you decide to have a physical connection with in the year of 2023, I think that they are going to most definitely be interested in continuing on in that connection and on trying to see if you want to become an official item, right? And what I find very interesting is I just think within the year 2023, you are going to be like a child. You're just going to be wanting to just have a good time, right? So I do think that you're just not going to be interested in anything serious. You're just going to be interested in doing things that make you feel good, doing things that make you feel happy. I think that for some of you guys, you could be going on this journey of self-discovery as you explore your own body, as you try to find out what makes you feel good, but on your own. Does that make sense? And so I do think that for some of you guys, these physical connections that you are going to be having may not even be with a ton of people. It may just be with you and yourself and I, right? But I think that if you do decide to just be on your own and to explore yourself physically by yourself, I think that you are going to be really, really happy with that choice. And I think that you are going to be feeling very empowered because you are going to be realizing that you don't need anybody else to make you feel good. You don't need to search out anyone. All you need to do is be there for your own self. And I honestly think that this is going to be like a revolutionary feeling for you, because you are going to be finding out that you can love yourself so deeply. And you are going to be realizing that you don't need to seek out the love from anybody else, because at the end of the day, you have it within yourself. And I think that that is just going to be such an empowering thought. You are going to be feeling so beautiful, so incredible. You are really going to be looking at yourself as a gift. And guys, whenever I see the Tower, sometimes a lot of people, not even sometimes, most of the time people will look at this card and see it as something that is more negative. But I honestly am looking at this and I'm just kind of thinking of orgasms. Since we are talking about like what you're going to be doing like physically, whenever I see that, that just makes me think of like an explosion, right? And so I think for some of you guys, maybe you have never had like an orgasm before. Maybe you've never had that type of pleasure. And I see you trying to find it within yourself, trying to find the things that make you feel good so that you can reach that type of climax. And I just think that that is, again, so incredible, so empowering. And I honestly think that you are just going to be trying to really go outside of your comfort zone as well when it comes to pleasuring yourself. You know, I see you maybe trying to be kind of like cool and just spontaneous by maybe like buying a gift set, like a surprise gift set, and opening it up, and you know, within it there's gonna be like pleasurable items in it. Does that make sense? So like buying yourself like a sex toy box, and I think that you're gonna be challenging yourself to use whatever sex toy is in there, even if it is something that you would normally shy away from, right? I see you messing with whips and chains. I see you maybe trying to excuse me, trying to watch porn, trying to read some sexy books, but I really just see you trying to go outside of your comfort zone and do new things that will help you discover what makes you good, what turns you on, right? And I think that that is just so incredible to see. Now guys, if you do decide to be in a physical connection, if you do decide to have some flings, to be intimate with other people, then I do think that you are going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing new things, trying new things. So again, I see you exploring like whips and chains, maybe different sex toys with these new partners. Maybe in the past you have been in a relationship with people or with a person, a specific someone who wasn't able to please you sexually, and so I think whenever you are no longer with this person, you are going to be meeting new people, and you are going to be finally finding these people that will be able to give you that climax that you have so readily wanted for so long, right? And at the end of the day, I just think that you are going to be really taking your time. I really see you just really releasing anything from the past here. I see you really spending a lot of time just healing yourself and just setting yourself free. And I think at the end of the day, you know, by the end of 2023, you are going to have healed so much from the time that you began 2023 to the time that you end it. I think that you are really going to be not just closing the door on this old chapter of your life, but by the end of 2023, stepping into these new experiences, stepping into new connections and new beginnings so excitedly, right? Because at the end of the day, I do want to make sure that you realize, because I don't know if I explained it good enough, I think that you are going to be ending something within your life, within the year of 2022. I think that you are going to be having this new beginning, but I don't think that you are going to be exactly ready to full-heartedly begin that new chapter. Does that make sense? I see you still having things from the past, whatever it is that you are leaving behind, a person, a job, a place. I see you really kind of just thinking about it, thinking on it, and trying to get into a place where you are able to heal, where you are able to not just walk away from it, but release it and let it go. And in between that period of your life, in between that slow type of healing, I see you exploring yourself, whether it is by yourself within your own body, or whether it is you going out and meeting new people and having these fun and lighthearted flings. And at the end of the day, I think that you are going to be having these people, so many people trying to pursue you, trying to have these serious relationships with you. But I do think that this is going to be like your like independent year. This is going to be you, just being on your own and having a good time. And I really think you are going to be choosing to really just be by yourself. You know, you are going to be in these flings if you decide to be in them. And maybe at some point you may think, should I be in a relationship with them? Should I? But I think ultimately you are going to be choosing to be on your own. You are going to be choosing to fly and to just unfurl your wings. And I think that that is so, so beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So Spirit, for the year of 2023, can we get some cards, please? What is going to be happening for them in their love life, in their intimate life in the year of 2023? Yes, guys, that is beautiful. So we have religious factors coming through. We have codependency. and we have finances and career. So I do think that you are going to really be trying to focus on building a relationship with yourself, because maybe in the past you could have been somebody who really leaned on other people to give you happiness, to bring you a sense of joy. Maybe you were somebody who always chased that outward validation, but you are going to be realizing that the only validation that you should seek is the love within yourself, right? And so I think that this is going to be you in the year of 2023, just exploring yourself physically, spiritually. And I really think that you are truly going to be finding out what makes you happy. You are truly going to be finding this love within yourself, and you are also going to be finding that big O as well, and I love that for you. With finances and career coming through, this could be representing that the people who you are going to be attracting within your life, the new physical connections that you may have, could definitely be found within your job as you are pursuing a passion project, as you are pursuing your career, right? And I just think that you are going to be placing a lot of your focus and a lot of your time on building your career as well. And I think that that is very, very lovely to see. So let's go ahead and get another card for the year of 2023. What is going to be happening for my beautiful group 1 folks? What is going to be going on in their intimate life? Spirit, can we get a card, please? Let's see if one wants to come through. Oh, there we go. So we have the lady who waits. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? You are just going to be in that energy where you are not ready to truly be in a serious relationship. I really think within the year of 2023, when it comes to your intimate connections, you are going to be waiting. You are going to be waiting because you are realizing that before you can truly be in a relationship with anybody, right? Before you can be in a serious connection, you have to be able to have not just let go of the past, but you also have to forge this love within yourself. Because I think that starting the year of 2023, you are not going to have like the greatest amount of self-love. I really think that you are going to be in this energy where you're kind of doubting yourself. You're kind of not feeling the best. And you're kind of just looking at yourself and not seeing yourself in the best light. But I think that you are going to be realizing that you are doing those things, that you don't have a lot of self-love, a lot of self-confidence. And so you really are going to be placing yourself first above everybody else. You are going to be placing yourself first, placing your needs, placing your happiness before everyone else, so that you can find this love and so that you can just become more empowered and become more confident. And I really think that as you step into this confidence, you are going to be attracting so many new people. So I do think that you are going to be having so many people that want to be your lover, that wants to explore these physical connections with you. You're going to be having like so many people, and I think that that is going to be like so surprising to you. You are just going to be like caught off guard like so much. And I just think that at the end of the day, you're going to be having so many people that are trying to get into a relationship with you, that are trying to really forge a connection with you. But I think that while you may be open to having these physical relationships, you're not going to be open to having these serious relationships, because you want to just have a relationship with yourself, okay? And I think that as you become this lady who waits, you are going to be having other people within your life who are waiting for you. So I do think that whether you decide to be with some people physically or not, I think that within the year of 2023, you are going to be having a lot of admirers. You're going to be having a lot of people that are into you. And I think that they are going to be realizing that you have just gotten out of a long-term relationship or out of a bad situation. And they realize that you are going on this journey of self-discovery, that you are trying to be more independent. And I think that they are going to be getting into this energy where they want to wait for you, where they want to see what you guys can do within a connection whenever you are finally ready to explore that, right? And I just think that that is really, really beautiful to see. So you're just going to be having so many like Prince Charmings or Princess Charmings coming in and to try to swoop you off of your feet. And I think that that's lovely. So I think that that card wanted to come through. Now these cards are going to be representing some partners within your life. I think I just want to focus on one person in particular. So this is going to talk about okay, let me explain this right, because I feel like I'm not doing good. So if there is one person within your life in the year of 2023 who is going to shine to you, right? This is going to be representing that person. Did I explain that right? So out of all of the, like, you know, lovers are going to be trying to approach you, if there's one person that catches your eye the most, this is going to be that person. Okay, so let's find out who this person is. I'm sorry, guys. I literally just took a final earlier, so my mind, my brain, it's still kind of fried. I'm not going to lie. So if I say some silly things, if I don't articulate everything the best way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what are you going to do, right? So let's talk about these cards that are coming through. So first of all, we have has an imperfection in their speech. So this person could have a lisp, they could have a stutter. Maybe sometimes they just intentionally pronounce things differently than how they should be pronounced. I don't know if you've ever met those type of people, but my mom is just like that. She is somebody who, instead of saying McDonald's, she'll say MacDonald's, and she does it to try to be funny. And I don't know, it bothers me so much, but your person could be like that, right? Maybe they just pronounce things differently than how other people are trying to pronounce them, right? We also have your paths will cross after you make a final decision. Yeah, guys, oh my gosh, so you're going to be making that final decision to walk away from something new, to walk away, or from, to walk away from something in your past so that you can go to something new. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't say it enough. I am messing up so much on my words, but you get the gist, right? You're going to be leaving something behind, making that final decision to cut something or somebody out of your life so you can go somewhere new. We have has dark hair, so they could definitely have dark hair, whether it be brown, black, dark red, dark blonde even, right? It could be like a really dark dirty blonde. It says has an odd numbered birth year, so definitely keep an eye on that. And then last but not least, we have can speak more than one language fluently. Okay, so maybe your person is bilingual. Maybe they are going to be coming from another country. That's very interesting. Maybe you're going to be getting yourself like a Juan Pablo, right, from Spain, and that is fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and just end this reading by having us pull one advice card for you. One final card, one card of advice, one card of affirmation. Now, guys, this is my first time using this deck on camera. I literally just got it yesterday, so I'm kind of excited. Can we get one advice card or affirmation card for group 3, or for group 1? Sorry, guys. I keep on wanting to call you group 3. Wow, guys, that is so lovely. This literally says healer, and it says you have the power to help and heal others. And I really think that this is just talking about how you ultimately have the power to not just help and heal others, but to help and heal yourself. Does that make sense? Because at the end of the day, this is going to be a year where you are healing a lot from your past, where you are letting go of something from the past so that you can focus on yourself. And I really think you are just going to be placing yourself first and really healing yourself within the year of 2023. And I just think that that is so beautiful to see. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. So if you chose this amazing and beautiful ring, then hey, hello and welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your cards, shall we? So I do want to go ahead and let you know really quick that this reading is going to be separated into 2 different tarot sections, because I am going to be using 2 different decks. So this first part is going to be representing what is going to be happening in general within your intimate life. So this is going to be giving us an idea as to whether you are just going to be focusing on yourself in the year of 2023, or whether you are going to be having a new person that you are going to be meeting, or whether or not you're going to be meeting multiple people who you are going to be intimate with. And then for the second part of this reading, we are going to be finding out what spicy things are actually going to be happening within your intimate life, okay? So this is going to be just giving us a main idea, and this is going to be like that cherry on top as we find out exactly what physical and sexual rendezvous you are going to be going on. So let's take a look at your general messages, shall we? So Spirit, for group 2, what is going to be happening in their intimate life in the year of 2023? Can we get some cards, please? Wow. Okay. That's really interesting. Let's see what else wants to come through. Spirit, can we get some cards, please? What is going to be coming through for group 2, Spirit? In their intimate life, what is going to be happening for them? Okay. Wow. Oh, guys. That's actually really, really pretty. I'm honestly really excited for you. So, first of all, for the back of the deck energy, we do have the 6 of Swords coming through, and I think that that is going to be representing that for some of you guys, you could be leaving somebody behind in the year of 2022. And guys, I was getting that similar message for group number 1, so if you felt called to that, then definitely feel free to take a look at that. But I do think that within the year of 2023, I think you are going to be starting off the year just really focusing on yourself and taking a break from any physical or intimate relationships. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the 4 of Swords coming through, and what's funny is this does talk about sleeping, right? But I honestly don't think you're going to be sleeping with anyone. You're just going to be sleeping with yourself and cuddling with yourself. And I just think the reason why you're going to be doing that is because, again, you're just not going to feel quite ready to be in a new relationship. You're not going to feel quite ready to step into a physical and intimate connection. You just want to be on your own and take a step back. And what I find very beautiful, though, is I think that as you take this step back, as you choose to just be on your own, I really think that you are going to end up meeting somebody who you could have a physical connection with and maybe even a serious relationship with by being at your job or while you are pursuing some type of schooling here or while you are starting something new within your career. So I definitely think that this is going to be the type of relationship that honestly you don't expect. And I think that that is just so beautiful to see because we have the Hanged Man coming through, and the Hanged Man talks about seeing things from a different perspective. And I honestly think that you are going to be having somebody within your career, within your schooling here, who is going to be romantically interested in you. They're going to want to be with you, not just physically, but seriously as well, because we are getting the 10 of Cups coming through, which is the card of family. It's the card of relationships. So I definitely think that you are going to be having somebody who wants to be with you in a relationship. But I'm getting this idea here where for some of you guys, either you are just not going to be ready to take things to another level here, or for others of you, you may not even realize that this person likes you. And I think that that's so funny to see. I really think that because you are so focused on taking a break and just being on your own, it's almost like you're going to be wearing these blinders. You're not even going to realize that this person likes you. And I just think that that's really, really beautiful to see. And for others of you, this person may be somebody who you would traditionally kind of steer clear from. Maybe this is somebody who doesn't look exactly like how you, like somebody who you would normally pursue, right? Maybe this person is very different from you and very different from what you are usually into. And I just think that at the end of the day, whether you realize this person likes you or not, I just think that you are going to be focusing on yourself. And I think that ultimately this relationship, it will start to bloom, but it will start to bloom very, very slowly. And I just think that that is really, really beautiful to see. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and that just talks about things moving very, very, very slowly. So I just think that you guys are going to be friends for most of the year of 2023, but by the end of the year, you could be realizing that this is somebody who you actually really like. You could be realizing that this person likes you as well. And I just think that as you take off those blinders and you see this person for the amazing, incredible individual that they are, I think that you are going to be deciding to step into a connection with them and step into a relationship. And I just think that that is really, really beautiful. So I do want to say that there is a lot of earth energy coming through with this pile. So you or this person who you could be meeting might be an earth sign, sun, moon, rising, or in Venus. I am talking about Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I also see a bit of Cancerian and Pisces energy coming through as well. So have a look out. Like, keep your eye out for that person, okay, for those signs. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is actually going to be happening in your spicy side of things. What's going to be happening in your sexual life. So whether you decide to be with somebody or you decide to just focus on yourself, what are you going to be doing sexually? What is group 2 going to be doing sexually, okay? Can we get some cards? Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. We have the card of abundance coming through with the Empress. So I definitely think that your intimate life is going to be very, very abundant. It's going to be very, very, very beautiful. I think with the Four of Cups coming through, I feel like you're going to be having a lot of people coming out of the woodwork who may want to be in a relationship with you. I do see multiple people that are going to be interested in you, but at the end of the day, the only one that's going to matter here is this person that I was seeing at the beginning, right? But what's funny is the Four of Cups, that again talks about kind of having like somebody offering you their cup or offering you a chance at something new, but you're not really seeing it or you're not really interested in it. So again, I think that for some of you guys, you are going to be realizing that this person likes you, but you're just not going to be interested in them. So I see you just kind of focusing on yourself, right? And I think that for the most part, for a lot of you guys, you are more so going to be focused on yourself. And so what I mean by that is you could definitely be exploring your own body on your own. And I really think that as you explore yourself, as you start to, you know, build a relationship, a sexual relationship with yourself, you are going to be finding out what pleases you, what makes you feel good. And I really think, again, that it's going to be at your hands. And we literally have like hands coming through right here. I think that you are just going to be loving yourself on your own. And so I do think that for some of you guys, you could be deciding that you want to maybe explore yourself by watching pornographic material or reading pornographic material, right? Some eroticas. I see you maybe trying to step outside of your comfort zone by exploring yourself with new like sexual toys, right? I just think that you are going to be really discovering yourself and discovering what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. And again, I really think that if you felt called to group 1, definitely check that out, because I mean, this group is very similar to group 1. It's very similar. It's kind of scary in the way that it's so similar. But yes, guys, at the end of the day, we do have the Queen of Swords coming through, and the Queen of Swords, you know, that talks about communication. And so this is honestly making me think about audiobooks. So maybe for some of you guys, you could be getting into like audiobooks, like sexually. Does that make sense? Like listening to really sexy audiobooks that kind of turn you on, okay? For others of you, this could represent maybe you are going to be just receiving a lot of compliments within the year of 2023. I think that you are also going to be the one complimenting yourself as well. So I feel like as you are like exploring yourself sexually, as you are making yourself feel good, pleasing yourself, I see you really telling yourself how beautiful you are. I see you telling yourself how you are just incredible. And I just think that that is such an empowering thing. You really are just going to be really feeling very, very confident. You are going to be just exploring yourself, and as you explore yourself, you're gonna realize just how amazing you are, how incredible you are. And I just think that that is so beautiful. And last but not least, I do want to say here, since we do have the King of coins coming through again. I just think that this is representing how you are going to be having somebody within your life within the year of 2023. It's going to be this person that you meet. And I think that this is just going to be the slowest burn ever. I really see you guys kind of getting into this energy where you are going to be starting to like touch each other a bit more. I feel like as you start to like this person and as you know that they like you, I see you guys kind of like working on the job or being at school and just doing these mundane things and kind of like walking past each other, brushing against each other, maybe being closer than you normally would with each other. And I see you guys kind of just having this really sexy relationship, this sexy will they, won't they type of connection. And so I think that you are even going to be fantasizing about them quite a bit towards the end of 2023. I see this person being the main figure within your sexual fantasies, and I see them just being somebody who you think about whenever you're exploring yourself, right? So I think that that's very, very lovely to see, and I just think that it's going to be out of nowhere. Like, it's going to be very unexpected whenever you start to realize that you like this person, whenever you start to realize that this is somebody who makes you very happy, and I just think that it's going to be one of the most pleasant surprises ever. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So Spirit, for group number 2, what is going to be happening within their intimate life within the year of 2023? Okay. That's, oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, that is so funny. So let's get one more card, one more oracle. Or actually, did I say one more? I have another deck that I'm going to be using here. So don't forget about that, okay? Help me remember that deck, okay? I have the worst memory, guys. I'm so sorry. So for group 2, what is going to be happening within their intimate life? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is awesome. Literally, we have unrequited desire coming through. What was I saying? You are going to be having somebody within the year of 2023 that wants to be with you. In fact, you could have multiple someones, right? You could have a handful of people that are into you, but at the end of the day, the only one that's going to matter is this one who we've been talking about, right? But I definitely think that you're just not going to be interested in it. You're not going to be into it. This is going to be a year where you are just focusing on yourself and you are taking a break from relationships in general, physical, emotional, or otherwise. I do think that for a lot of you guys, you are going to be stepping outside and stepping away from somebody within the year of 2022. I think you're going to be letting somebody go as you are leading up towards 2023, and so you are just going to be in this energy where you just want to step back and focus on yourself and focus on maybe even mending and healing from that relationship. And I just think that you are going to be more in tune with yourself. You're going to be focusing on building a relationship with you, and I just think that that is just beautiful. That is so lovely. And I think that you are going to be realizing that you do have some people that are into you, but you're just going to be saying like, hey, you know, you're nice. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you like me, right? But right now, I just want to like me. I just want to be on my own. And I just think that as you step into this energy where you are focusing on yourself and becoming more confident and more independent, that is just going to make you so much more hot to other people, right? Because everybody wants what they can't have, and everybody wants somebody who is confident. And you are going to be like Beyonce, just being a freaking boss babe, okay? And with Express Your Love coming through, it's freaking awesome because it says right here, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I just think within the year of 2023, you aren't going to be expressing your love physically a lot. But I think towards the end of the year, you are going to be thinking like, oh my gosh, like there is somebody who I like, that person at your job, that person who you are meeting through your schooling here. And you are going to be realizing that you like them. And you're going to be realizing that, okay, like, is it too late for me to make the moves on them? Is it too late for me to let them know that I like them? And I think that Spirit is coming through to encourage you, you know, whenever you realize that you like this person, whenever you realize that they are the person for you, then definitely, you know, let them know, because I think that they are definitely going to like you. They are definitely going to be feeling those same feelings as well. They're going to be feeling the vibes for you, the love vibes, and I think that they would be so happy to know that you like them. We have pay attention to the red flags, and maybe for some of you guys, the relationship that you could be stepping out of towards the end of 2022 could be a relationship that was kind of toxic. And I think maybe that is also why you don't necessarily want to rush into a relationship so soon, because maybe you weren't in a good connection, you weren't in a good relationship, and so that kind of scared you off from being in a new one, right? But I think as you go on this journey of self-healing, this journey of just focusing on yourself and loving yourself, I think that by the end of the year, you are going to be just starting to open yourself up to love in general, and I think that that's really, really beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards. So this deck in particular is my Who, What, Where deck, and I really want to focus on this person who is going to be coming into your life within the year of 2023, this person who you are really going to be liking towards the end of 2023. I want to find out if we can get some clues as to who this person is. So Spirit, for group 2, who is this person that is going to like them? Can we get some ideas, please, as to who this person is in their life? Who are they going to be? Spirit, can we get some extra messages, please? Can we get one more card? One more card. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, guys, we have has an unusual hair feature coming through. So maybe this is somebody who likes to play around with their hair. Maybe they have some cool, like, freaky deaky highlights, right? Maybe they have pink in their hair or something. I knew a guy once who actually had like a natural white streak in their hair, which is so cool. I thought that was awesome. So maybe they have something like that. Maybe they have no hair, right? Maybe their hair is shaved. Maybe, I don't know. There's just going to be something unusual about them, something unusual about their hair, but definitely something that could add an interesting twist to them, right? We also have has been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So yes, I mean, this could be somebody who you work with. This could be somebody who you go to school with. Maybe you are working with them right now, but it's not going to be until the year of 2023 that they start to like you and that you also start to like them as well, right? We have has a severe allergy. So, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. They could have a severe allergy, right? Maybe they need like an inhaler or one of those like an EpiPen, right? We have called you the other night. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be honest with you. This could just resonate for just a few of you. I don't think this is going to be resonating for every single one of you guys, but maybe by chance this is somebody who you're like a study buddy with. Maybe this is somebody who, again, you go to school with, so maybe they have to keep in contact with you as per the fact that, you know, you guys are working on a school project together, or maybe you guys help each other out every now and then. This could also represent that maybe you are working on a project together within your job, so you have to keep in constant, regular contact, right? And then we also have has lost a loved one within the last year. So they could have definitely lost a loved one, okay? So definitely keep that in mind. I do want to say here, for some of you guys, this person could be somebody who you have been friends with for a while. Maybe you met them through your work. Maybe you've met them through your school. But I think this is somebody who you could have also been friends with for some time, okay? For the most part, I think this is going to be somebody who you work with, but this could be somebody who you honestly share friends with as well. So that could also be how you know this person, okay? But let's get some extra cards here. Let's just get one card. Can we have one affirmation card? I feel like this one wanted to come through. It says you are gifted, and it says you are very intelligent and talented. So yeah, within the year of 2023, just don't forget how incredible you are. Don't forget that you are a gift. And I really think that that's just a beautiful card to receive, because I think that you are going to be focusing on building a relationship with yourself. You are going to be focusing on just being on your own. And I think that as you are building this connection with yourself, as you are building this relationship, I think that you are going to be realizing that, yes, you are very talented, you are very intelligent, and you are just going to be leaving the end of 2023 just so much more confident and just feeling so much more beautiful and self-assured with yourself and so confident. And I just think that that is just so lovely to see. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this spectacular black ring, then hey, hello, friends, and welcome to your reading today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your tarot cards, shall we? So the first thing that I want to let you know is that there are going to be 2 different parts to this reading today. For the first part, we are going to be finding out in general what is going to be happening within your intimate life. So we're going to be finding out whether or not you are going to choose to just be on your own or choose to be with somebody or with some ones, right? Plural. For others of you, for the second part of this reading, did I say for others of you? Scratch that. For all of you, for the second part of this reading, that is going to be when things get a bit more spicy as we take a look as to what exactly is going to be physically going on in your intimate life, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this so that we can get to that sexy smexy part, okay? So Spirit, for group 3, what is going to be happening in general in group 3's intimate life in the year of 2023? Wow, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow, we literally have the Emperor and we have the 9 of Cups coming through. Oh my gosh, literally guys, the 9 of Cups, that talks about a wish coming true. So I honestly think that the year of 2023, that is going to be a big one for you. That is going to feel just so beautiful, so sexy, so incredible, so mwah. Like, I'm already getting that spicy energy, and this isn't even the spicy portion. So I do think that your year of 2023 is going to be a very hot one for you for sure. Whether you're in a relationship or not, I think that you are just going to be feeling so happy and just so on fire. I think that you are going to have some people within your life that just makes your intimate life just the best. Literally, as I'm saying that, we have the 6 of Wands coming through, and this is literally the card of achievement. This is a card of feeling like you are on top of the world. This is the card of like celebrations, right? You won the game and now you're just like excited about it, okay? So I definitely think that you are going to be having a lot of people taking a interest in you. I think that you're going to have a lot of people that are looking at you and they're going to be like, like, who's that? Who is that dessert of a person, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because the card of the 6 of Wands, like, yes, that talks about winning something, winning the game, but it also talks about having other people being excited for your wins. It talks about having people to celebrate those wins with. And we also have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles coming through. And I just think that that's very, very interesting, honestly. So yes, like I was saying, that talks about celebrating your wins with somebody. So I do think that you are either going to be having somebody in particular who you are going to be in an intimate connection with, or this is just in general going to be talking about the little rendezvous that you are going to go on. Those are all just going to be amazing. It's going to be such a fab time. You're going to be very, very happy. Now, there is this energy here with the 4 of Pentacles coming through and the Emperor. Sometimes this talks about feeling like you need to be in control of something. So maybe for some of you guys, you could be somebody who you have a harder time stepping into new connections because you have a harder time at letting go of control. You have a harder time at letting other people come in and have a bit of your heart, right? There is this energy here where you are afraid of getting hurt. So I do think that if you choose to be in physical relationships, or if you decide to even be in a physical and actual serious connection as well with somebody, if you get like a new boo thing, I think that it is going to take some time for you to open up with them. I think that it's going to take some time for you to feel like you can be completely open with your body as you explore your sensual side with them and also your emotional side. So that's very interesting to see. So honestly, what I'm seeing here, the idea that I'm getting is for some of you guys, if you are just going to be a single Pringle within the year 2023, but you decide to have like those flings, right? I think that these are just going to be very lighthearted flings. I don't think that this is going to be anything serious because of the fact that you do have a harder time at letting go of control and at letting people have like a piece of you, if that makes any sense, right? For others of you, if you decide to be in an actual relationship with somebody, so not just an intimate connection, but an actual serious connection, I think that again, things are going to be light and fun at first. And I think that it is going to take some time for you to get into that energy where you are okay at being completely honest and open with them, okay? I think that you are a bit of a mystery, but what's very interesting here, you're just a very interesting person, because I think that you are somebody who, you seem like someone who likes to have a good time, you seem like somebody who's very light and airy, and you even seem like somebody who is very open, right? You seem like somebody who doesn't hold anything back, but at the end of the day, it's almost like that is a bit of a mask. Like, yes, you do like to have fun, you do like to have a good time, but I think that you keep some things to yourself. You don't tell everybody everything about you because you are afraid of what would happen, of what would take place if those people would hurt you or betray you. And so I think that at the end of the day, it just takes a long time for people to truly really get to know the real you. It takes a long time for you to allow those people that VIP access to your heart and to your life, right? So at the end of the day, I just think that you are going to be having a really beautiful and lovely and sexy and sensual year within the year of 2023. If you are in a relationship right now, I think that everything is going really great, but there is this energy where, again, you are holding yourself back a bit, and I just think within the year of 2023, you are slowly but surely going to be getting into this energy where you do feel ready to open up. And I do want to say here, with the Four of Pentacles coming through, I also think that people are going to be looking at you and seeing you as a prize. They're going to be seeing you as a treasure. And so I think that you are going to be having people really fighting for you, fighting for the chance to have you or to keep you, right? So for instance, I think that if you decide to just focus on yourself and be a single Pringle, then you are going to be having so many people trying to fight for the chance to be with you intimately, be with you physically. If you are in a relationship already, this person is definitely going to be seeing you as the prize that you are, and they are going to be fighting to keep you within their life. They're going to be fighting to help you get into this energy where you feel ready to open up to them. Does that make sense? And then if you decide to be in a relationship, and the same can be said there, they are just going to be very protective of you because they see you as somebody who is just a treasure, and they are just really gonna wait for you. They're gonna want to wait for you because they know that it's gonna take you some time to open up, but at the end of the day, they see you as somebody who is worth the wait. And I just think that that's very, very lovely to see. And then at the end of the day here, I do want to again say, with the Five of Pentacles coming through, there is this energy here where even whenever you are in a room filled with people, even whenever you are in a relationship with someone, I really feel like you are the type of person who you just feel like you are going at it alone. You feel like you can only trust yourself with your closest, deepest secrets. So at the end of the day, you are somebody who is very, very open to others, but you are also somebody who is a mystery because of the fact that you are afraid to just open up in general. You are afraid to let go of that lone wolf status because you are afraid of getting into a pack, starting a two-person wolf pack, and having your wolf buddy, your wolf beauty, betray you or hurt you. So that's very, very interesting to see here. I do want to say I am getting some Aries vibes coming through, so you could be an Aries, the person who you could be meeting or being intimate with within the year of 2023. 2023. What was I saying? They could be an Aries. I'm also getting some pentacle energy as well, and that does represent the earth signs. So definitely think of the signs Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? You could be that sign, or the person who you are going to be intimate with could be that sign as well. So let's go ahead and find out the spicy portion of this reading. What is going to be happening within your sexual life? What can group 3 expect to be going on within their sexual life, okay? Yes, oh my gosh, guys, this is making just so much sense here. I think I want to get maybe one more card. Let me see, one more card. What is going to be happening within their sexual life? Wow, guys, okay, this is gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful. Let's talk about these cards. So we have the 9 of Wands coming through. We have the Devil, the 7 of Cups, the Justice. We have the 7 of Coins and also the Ace of Coins as well. So yes, guys, with the Ace of Coins coming through, this literally talks about receiving a gift, receiving a treasure. So I definitely think that your love life, your intimate life within the year of 2023 is going to be absolutely fabulous. It's going to be amazing in every sense of the word. I really think that people are going to be seeing you as somebody who is a treasure again. You're going to be having so many people that are so protective of you and that are going to be trying to fight absolutely anybody to get you by their side and to keep you, right? And I'm just getting this idea here where I feel like with the Devil card coming through, this again talks about really being afraid to let go of control. And it talks about kind of feeling stuck. So again, I think that you are going to be keeping a barrier between you and other people, even people who you decide to be in a relationship with or people who you are intimate with. But I do also want to say, in regards to like your physical connection, this does make me think about like whips and chains and like BDSM and stuff. So I'm kind of getting like some dominatrix vibes from you. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you are somebody who you could really be into like dominating people. You could be into like blindfolds and you know, again, like chaining people up, maybe getting like those handcuffs. I definitely think that you are somebody who you like to feel like you are in control of things. You like to feel like you are in power, like you have the power. And so I think that with the sexual relationships that you experienced within the year of 2023, I definitely think that you are going to be somebody who likes to take on that dominatrix or that dominator type of role. And even if you are somebody who doesn't necessarily like to play with whips and chains, I just think that you would be the person that is like always on top, or you would be the person that decides like what you guys do. So that is definitely coming through. You will always be the one that is just leading things, that is in charge, okay? I'm also getting this idea here where I really do feel like nothing is going to be off the table for you within the year of 2023, because we have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups, that talks about having options and thinking about like what you should do next. So I do think that even if you are somebody who you describe yourself as being a bit more vanilla, as being a bit more traditional, just doing like, you know, the simple stuff, the what's it called, missionary and whatnot, I think that you are going to be kind of broadening your palette within the year of 2023. I see you deciding to try new things, try new sexual positions. Maybe by chance you could be getting yourself like a Karma Sutra book or something, but I do see you kind of figuring yourself out physically, trying new things and seeing what you like, what sticks and what doesn't. I'm also getting the idea here with the 7 of Coins coming through and the Justice. I think at the end of the day, you are going to be building a sense of trust with somebody within the year of 2023. I think whether you are in a relationship going into 2023, whether you are meeting somebody new, or whether you are just going to be having a fun little fling or flings, plural, with other people, I think that whoever you decide to be intimate with, you are going to be spending that year, that season of your life, really just getting comfortable with this person and getting into an energy where you feel open enough to be open with them. And so I am honestly getting the vibes. If you are not in a relationship right now going into 2023, I think that you are going to be more open to having a relationship by the end of 2023. And I think that you will get into one quite quickly, because I feel like once you are ready to be in a relationship, to be completely committed, I think that you have so many people that want to be with you. You will literally have your pick, so it would be so easy for you to get into a relationship, right? It would just like, you'll be on the market for like half a second and then you'll be gone, okay? And I can honestly, like, this is so bad, the image that I'm getting in my mind. Like, it sounds terrible, but it's just funny, and I want to tell you about it. So I'm kind of getting the image in my head of being at like an auction. And you know how if you put like something that's really, really delicate, really, really fine, and just incredible on that table, there are going to be a ton of people that are like putting out their little paddle saying like, I will pay $5,000, I will pay 5,000,000, I will pay 5,000,000,000, right? And I think that you are going to be having so many people that see you on that pedestal, that see that you are out on the market, and they are all going to be like trying to put their 2 cents in. They're going to be trying to be like, I'm here, I can do this for you. The reason why I am a good fit for you is because I'm like this. And so I honestly see people by the end of 2023, and even just like during 2023 in general, because let's be honest, like, you just have a ton of people that are seeing you and that are vibing with you and that like you. You have a ton of people that want to be with you, and whether you are ready to be in a relationship or not, I think that you're going to be having a ton of people trying to like bite at the bit to be with you, right? So throughout the whole year of 2023, you are going to be having people talk to you about their credentials. You're going to be having people tell you about how amazing they are in the hopes that you will decide to be with them physically and even like seriously, right? Because I do think that whether people tell you they want to just have fun with you, have a good time, have a fling with you, I definitely think that ultimately all of these people see you as the ultimate catch and they want to be with you for sure. And so this could also represent and resonate for you if you are already in a relationship or you start a serious connection with somebody. I think that this whole 2023 is just going to be them trying to prove to you through their credentials, excuse me, I can't talk, that they are a good fit for you, that you can trust in them, right? That they won't hurt you. And so at the end of the day, this really is going to be a season of you deciding that you can let your guard down and that you can be open, right? And I just think that that's really, really, really pretty to see. So yes, guys, at the end of the day, what I'm seeing for you physically is that you're going to be learning to let go, but I also think that you are going to be having fun sexually. You're going to be really exploring yourself, experimenting upon new things, and I see you really just being in your power as you end up being the person on top and the person in the lead, right? Does that make sense? So good on ya, you dominator, dominatrix, you. So let's get some extra cards. Spirit, for group 3, what is going to be happening in their intimate life, in the year of 2023? What's going to be going on? Yes, oh my gosh, guys, literally, what have I been saying? It says deception, and it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Like, yes, that is representing you like 110%. I think that you are somebody who you have a hard time expressing your love, which is what it says right here. You have a hard time really showing people your heart and your soul because you are afraid of getting hurt. And this whole year of 2023 is going to be a year where you start to overcome that, where you start to realize that you can't have a beautiful and intimate, physical, emotional connection if you are not willing to be emotional, to be intimate. Does that make sense? And I think that you are going to be trying to work on yourself. You are going to be trying to feel more comfortable. And I think that that is really, really beautiful to see. We also have finances and career. So that could just be a really big facet of your life within the year of 2023. But this could also represent that maybe you are going to be meeting your new partners, the people who are going to have their eye on you while you are at your job, right? While you are working, while you are at school. So let's get another card here for 2023, for group 3 in the year of 2023. What can they expect in their intimate life, in their sexual life? Can we get a card to represent them, please. Their energy, what's going to be going on. Yes, guys, look at this. Taking the plunge. You are going to be deciding whether or not you are ready to take that plunge. And I really think that you are going to be like dipping your toe just every now and then while the year is going on. You're going to be dipping your toe at trying to see like, am I ready to be open? Am I ready to be truly honest? You know, I see you, whether you are in a relationship, whether you're going to be in some lighthearted flings, or whether you are going to be meeting somebody new who you start to have a serious connection with. I see you really feeling them out and dipping your toe in the way that you are going to be letting them know every once in a while, like a secret about you. You're going to be letting that mask go bit by bit and just testing out the boundaries, testing out the lines, right? Seeing if you can trust this person, seeing if they are trustworthy, right? And I think that that's very, very lovely to see. I just think that this is going to be a build-up. This year for you of 2023 is going to be a build-up, and you are going to be really getting into this energy where you slowly start to open up your guard, let it down, and just be honest, right? And I think that that's very, very beautiful to see. So these cards in particular is my who, what, and where deck, and this is basically just going to describe somebody. And I really think that in particular for you, I want this to just describe the most important person who you could be having an intimate relationship with in the year of 2023, an intimate connection. Can we describe one person, please? One significant person, the most important person of 2023 for my group 1, or excuse me, my group 3 folks. Can we get some cards to describe them? Okay, guys, so we have wants to send you a message, which makes so much sense because you could definitely have a secret admirer, somebody who really likes you that wants to send you a message right now. This could also represent if you are in a relationship with somebody right now, maybe they want to send you a message and talk to you, but maybe they're kind of nervous. Maybe they're afraid that they would be seen as clingy or something, or codependent. I don't know, but they could be feeling like that. We have has 3 siblings, so they could definitely have 3 siblings. We have has an unusual hair feature that actually came through for group 2, which is quite interesting. But whenever I see this, this kind of just makes me think about how, you know, they could have like some freaky, deaky highlights within their hair. Maybe they have like the frost tips. Maybe they have an unusual haircut. So yeah, just take it as it resonates. We also have has lived in more than one country. Ooh, mommy, papi, that's cool. I like that. And then last but not least, yeah, guys, literally, it says already knows who you are. So definitely the person who you are going to be intimate with, who the most important person who you are going to be with within the year of 2023 already knows who you are, and I think that that's incredible to see. We also have wears more than 2 rings frequently, so that could resonate for some of you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this reading by taking a look at one affirmation card. So Spirit, for group 3, what affirmation card do they need to see for group 3? Nah, I don't want that one. I felt like I wanted that one, but I don't know. I think I want to keep on going. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what came out for you. It says hello and goodbye. And it says you'll soon see that this change will make things better. And I really think that that honestly is talking about how within the year of 2023, you are going to be making the change, the decision to take off your mask and to try to be open and honest and to take that leap of faith by putting your faith in somebody else. And I really think that as you decide to be more open, as you decide to let yourself trust other people besides yourself, I think that your relationships, your intimate connections, physical connections, serious relationships, your friendships, just anything, any type of relationship that you have, it's going to get better. It's going to expand and just become even more beautiful and even more grand, because you are finally going to be putting yourself completely into that connection as well. And it's not going to be one-sided, right? You are going to be putting in the effort, and so is this other person, and you guys are going to come together, and you guys are going to have just a wonderful connection, and I just think that that is really, really awesome to see. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an incredible, what am I saying? I almost said an incredible rest of your year, which yes, I hope you have a lovely rest of your year, but I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, okay? I love you. You're awesome. Mwah. Ciao.